Good day, gentlemen. We are the Group 6, and today we are going to tackle about burns, scalds, and effects of heat and cold.
What is the difference between burns and scalds? Burns. Burns are injuries that result from skin and underlying tissues being damaged by heat, chemicals, electricity, or radiation. It is caused by dry heat, by an iron or fire. For example, scalds, on the other hand, are specific type of burn caused by hot liquids or steam.
So you may confuse these two, no? So burns are the bigger category that includes all kinds of hot and harmful things. Halimbawa, nakaptan mo ang kalan nyo nga init o nasunog ka kandila. Samtang ang scalds naman are just one type of burn, specifically from hot liquids or steam. Halimbawa, naulaan ka sang kape nga init.
Burn can be very painful and may cause red or peeling skin, blisters, swelling, white or charred skin. The amount of pain you feel is not always related to how serious the burn is. Even a very serious burn may be relatively painless. Effects of heat. Exposure to excessive heat can lead to heat-related illnesses, such as heat exhaustion and heat stroke. These conditions can result in symptoms like heavy sweating, rapid pulse, dizziness, confusion, and in severe cases, unconsciousness. Prolonged exposure to high temperatures can also lead to skin burns. Effects of cold. Cold exposure can lead to hypothermia, a condition where the body loses heat faster than it can produce it, resulting in abnormally low body temperature. Symptoms of hypothermia include shivering, confusion, slurred speech, and in severe cases, loss of consciousness and organ failure. Frostbite is another cold-related injury that occurs when skin and underlying tissues freeze due to extreme cold. It can lead to tissue damage and, in severe cases, amputation of affected body parts.
Treating burns and scalds. To treat a burn, follow the first aid advice below. Immediately, get the person away from the heat source to stop the burning. Cool the burn with a cool or lukewarm running water for 20 minutes. Do not use iced water, or any cream or greasy substance like butter. Remove any clothing or jewelry that near the burnt area of skin. Do not move anything that's stuck to the skin.
Make sure that the person keeps warm by using a blanket, for example, but take care do not rub it against the burnt area. Cover the burn by placing a layer of cling film over it. A clean plastic bag could also use for burn on your hand. Use painkillers such as paracetamol or ibuprofen to treat any pain. If the face or eyes are burnt, sit up as much as possible rather than laying down. This helps to reduce swelling. If it is acid or chemical burn, dial 999 carefully to remove any chemical and contaminated clothing and rinse the affected area using as much as clean water as possible.
When to get medical attention. Depending on how serious a burn is, it may be possible to treat at home. For minor burns, keep the burn clean and do not burst any blisters that form. More serious burns require professional medical attention. You should go to a hospital's A&E department. For all chemical and electrical burns, large or deep burns, any burn bigger than the injured person's hand, burns that cause white or charred skin any size, burns on the face, hands, arms, feet, legs, or genitals that causes blisters. If someone has breathed in smoke or fumes, they should also seek medical attention. Some symptoms may be delayed and can include coughing, a sore throat, difficulty in breathing, and facial burns.
Classification of burns. First-degree burns. Superficial burns that affect only the top layer of skin, called the epidermis. Symptoms include redness, mild swelling, and pain. First-degree burns are often similar in appearance to a sunburn. These burns usually heal on their own within a few days and typically don't leave scars. Second-degree burns. These burns affect both the epidermis and the dermis. Symptoms include redness, blistering, severe pain, and swelling. Healing time and scarring can vary depending on the depth and size of the burn. Third-degree burns, also known as full-thickness burns. These burns damage all layers of the skin, including the epidermis, dermis, and often underlying tissues like muscle and bone. Symptoms may include skin that appears white, black, or charred, and the affected area may not be painful due to nerve damage. Third-degree burns are a medical emergency and require immediate professional medical treatment, often including surgery, skin grafts, and wound care. These burns are the most severe and can result in significant scarring and long-term complications.